This is the OSP Facebook Live with Grady Polson and Joel Kelman, brought to you by Online Sales Pro. Welcome to the OSP Facebook Live with Grady and Joel. Discover how to grow your business by embracing the list building lifestyle. And now your hosts. One loves personal development and hair products. The other obsesses about the Cubs. Grady and Joel. Discover how to grow your business by embracing...
Sales Pro, and today's Thursday, right? So day 3 of the fit thing that we're doing over there. Shout out to you guys for actually doing that. You're really keeping me focused, right? You're keeping me going, and I appreciate you. I really do. So today I wanted to do a quick talk. I had a couple long, lengthy phone calls with a couple of our clients, and I'm always interacting and trying to understand what we could do to help. So come into our group, and I want to talk about one thing. Well, this video is really cool, and I hope you're happy. I really do, and it will make your... Hey guys, Joel here, Online Sales Pro, and that much better. But this poll was cool. A lot of OSP love, lead friend, Jatch, to NLS. They're all on the agenda. You can make those pages using the system right now. If you maybe need some more training on that, let me know. This is what this video is, to reach out and just be real with you and talk about a couple things. But the main thing I wanted to talk about, Grady's live now, over 100 people there. Very cool. He played some awesome video. Check that out. But the main point of this video, right, is this poll that I made, where if I can record a training for you that would, teach you, what would you want me to record, right? And the question was a training on how to make money selling OSP, as a product, as a tool, as affiliate offer, as a community, as a training, whatever it is you're doing with OSP. A lot of people do a lot of different things. And the second one, which I voted for, and it looks like a 2-to-1 ratio, where twice as many people want to learn how to make money selling OSP, but the other one was a training on how to use OSP, how to use Online Sales Pro and the platform, and the purpose, the reason why we built this. It's not just to have a great offer, but it was to teach you that online is a powerful way to Hey guys, Joel here, Online Sales Pro, and today I wanted to address a little bit of the way you think, right? Your mindset, what's really going on in there. And yes, that is, as you may know, the Easter Bunny. And it's not because Easter's coming up, it's what actually causes the thought. So spend 2 minutes with me and think about this. So when you were young, maybe you recognized this thing, right? This is the Easter Bunny. You know what it is. You believed in it for 7, 6, 5, 10, I don't know how many years, right? Anyone recognize this person? Yes, the Tooth Fairy. A little strange, but something your young, untainted mind believed in, and you had support believing in it, right? Final one. Recognize this guy? Santa Claus. Little creepy situation if you ask me, but it's something to believe in, and you're supported. Your young mind was capable of believing in the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, and Santa Claus, right? But you can't believe in yourself for 10 minutes. So that's honestly some of your guys' problem is you don't believe in yourself because you don't have enough people telling you it's real, telling you that you could do it, supporting you. But these are the same people that ingrained this into your mind, right? So just a thought. Think about it. I believe in you. I know you can do it because if I can do it, you can. I'm using the same things, right? Do you know the power of what you're dealing with? Are you supported by the right people? Think about it. Hope this makes sense to you. Have a good day. We'll see you on the live.
Boom, boom, boom. Knowledge bombs coming from my band Joel, having fun here. Starting out Friday, April 14th, a little video, little daily training component coming from my man Jay. Where are you hiding today? Are you over here by the lamp? Nice to see you.
I'm in the same place I'm always at, Grady.
I'm always in this little room, so
Thanks for rolling my videos. That's pretty cool. I now I get to feel what everyone else feels when we feature their videos and some of their shout outs. So very cool. Guys, I hope you understand and you've watched both of those videos, okay? Training, right? You guys want to learn how to use OSP. You want to learn how to make money sharing a great platform that can help any business. Great. I'm going to deliver some of that today, some of it continued. Join our group, like our page. It's going to be a fun show. But the other topic, this is one that really hits home with Easter right around the corner. So to everyone that celebrates, I hope you're having a safe one, right? A happy one. Happy Easter. But realize that people spend money on holidays like Easter or Christmas supporting the young person's belief that something isn't even real, okay? And you're kind of devastated the day you find out. Normally when you find out, I found out, it's normally the trifecta. Like you learn about them all at once and like your whole world crumbles, right? So maybe you're in that low point right now. And that's okay. Because
I tried this traffic source. I tried Facebook ads. I got that other thing. It's not working. The Easter Bunny isn't real. Damn it, Joel.
But that's okay. That's perfectly normal. You're in this situation, and guess what? You got through it then. You can get through it now as long as you surround yourself with the right people. Because if your mind can physically believe that a fairy can come in and drop a little dollar or 5 or 10 or whatever you get in exchange for your tooth when you're a child and your parents are supporting that decision, not to say it's a bad thing. I have kids. I'm going to do the same thing, right? It's fun to ingrain belief, but you must believe in yourself, okay? I believe in you. I know you can do it, and that is the truth. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, because this online thing is a game changer. It literally is. Not just Online Sales Pro. We pride ourselves in the community, the training, the software, the education. Yes, great affiliate program. You can make great money, especially if you learn how to use it, right? So I don't want to keep going in circles. Grady, who's on here today with us? I mean,
Joel,
who's joining us live?
Joel, anytime you start a call talking about the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, and Santa Claus, you know it's going to be a great day. So
that's right. It's going to be one of those days today.
One of those days. I want to thank the 48 people that have already shared this across their Facebook wall and different groups at which they're a part of. So good to so many people on here. We got Brad down in Sydney, Curry Russell living on a plane somewhere, Anthony Anderson, Jason Holgate, number 2 on here, Mackenzie, she's number like 37 in there. Brooke, Rich Green over from the UK. Welcome the Boss XL crew, Emma Pounds, David Champ, my boy Joseph Sleek, costing us money again. He was at a concert last night and Facebook Live did. What a cool idea. I thought that would I think that would catch on more. I don't know how the artist might feel about you. Facebook
just means Live. You don't follow the right people, because I see it all the time.
You see a lot of concerts?
Yeah, I do Facebook actually. Live?
That's pretty cool.
Dude, it's kind of strange, though, when you're at these concerts, and this is the other thing you have to realize. The power of this little device has changed the game. I mean, when you're at concerts or sporting events, take a look next time when something big's about to happen, the guy's about to go on stage. People that paid money to be there are viewing it the same way I view it when I watch your recording. Just look at all the phones that are held up. It's almost ridiculous that you're paying money to be there, but you're not even experiencing it. You know, sometimes I like doing this with my wife when she's like, oh, grab a picture. I do this. Mental pictures.
Yes.
Like you got to experience it. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I mean, I've been to some cool places around here in Northern California, and I'm like taking pictures of like roads. I'm taking pictures of like sunsets. I'm taking pictures of like the restaurant I'm sitting. I'm just trying to remember it all, like, because it's, you know, be present in the moment, but also put a place where you can remember it. So
and the irony there is, after you take those pictures, they just die in your cell phone, and no one ever
sees
them.
With the other 4,600 pictures of my kids and food. So thus is life.
So anyway. But yeah, people are sharing. I commend you. You guys get it. You understand that we're going to teach people about how building a business online, even if it's not an online business. Now, that's the beauty of Online Sales Pro. We built this platform genuinely from our hearts, like from our fingertips right on the screen.
Zeros and ones. Earl can write in binary.
It's not, well,
not zeros and ones.
Yeah, it's not like that anymore. But know that we like investing in our platform to teach people that if you can learn how the real leaders are doing it, and you see people out there all the time capturing email addresses, you may not understand how easy it is, what the purpose is, but when you can brand yourself and be somebody that people want to engage with, and you have your arsenal of capture pages ready, you can build a list, you could sell anything, you can gain leads, you can gain prospects, you can gain followers anytime you want. So those are the people I want to focus on today. The people that need to understand that OSP, Online Sales Pro, for those of you who don't know, a lot of new people on, which is really cool. But Online Sales Pro is going to teach you how to grow a business, okay? It's going to teach you how to create a business if you don't have one. It's going to teach you how to amplify, multiply, magnify, increase, grow your current results. Because if you're killing it by doing the regular method, if you layer on, I was talking to my buddy Alex Morton about this today. I'm going to call him out live. And whether he's watching or not, maybe you know who he is. But I've been talking with this cat for like 3 or 4 years. Great friend of mine. Support him. Great speaker. Great leader. He's right now doing VP of sales in a company, growing their business. Things are going good. And I keep trying to tell him about layering on online. That doesn't mean you have to stop what you're doing. When you take the time to learn online and you set it up, it's working in the background. It's working while you're sleeping. I don't care how many cities you go to, Alex. The internet will out travel you. Okay, that's the rule of online. So you can be in front of people 24/7, 365, no holidays, no time off, no sleeping. You don't need that. And when you are, and you have proper marketing automation and email automation, I mean, the lifeblood of this is real simple. Give you the tools to stay in front of people and continue to deliver your message. Okay? It may sound complex, but on the surface it's very simple. You can use our pre-done templates. You can create templates. You can use our marketing funnels to attract people that probably end up in your other buckets of income, right? So the ones that are really figuring this out realize some people, believe it or not, are selling the fact that they can make and generate leads for any business to businesses. Like, hey, let me run your Facebook ads. I'll build you a capture page. Like here's what it sounds like on the surface. Sounds like a lot of work, right? But when you understand Online Sales Pro, not that hard. But if you told let's say a personal trainer, that's your buddy that's having a hard time for business, right? And you say, all right, man, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build you a website. It's going to capture information. It's going to tell you every time someone's watching your site, watched your video, or is interested in what you have. Then I'm going to send all that information right to your phone so you can text them and call them and email them in real time to close the deal. Top it off. Hold on. Top it off. We're going to put them on an email list, and then we're going to send them memos, messages, specials, discounts, updates, a way to get a hold of you. So we're going to keep emailing them, like maybe once every day or two, a motivational thing. If you're a personal trainer, getting in action. Our Fit family, shout out to you guys. Love you guys over there. You're keeping me on the straight and narrow, right? So it's about accountability. It's about branding. It's about being in front of people constantly. So when the time is ready, you're not going to convert everyone right away, but eventually people are going to be sitting around in their business, whatever it is, MLM, Online Sales Pro, Digital Altitude. I'll call them all out, right? Doesn't matter. Eventually someone's going to hit a rough patch or they're going to slow down. And you want them to think of you. You want to be in front of them enough that they're like, well, that Joel character, he mentioned Online Sales Pro. He mentioned getting more leads. He mentioned getting more business, more prospects, more sales, more conversions, more followers. This is how business is run. Okay. I'm going to buy from my buddy who refers me more than I'm going to buy from a TV commercial these days. Okay. So word of mouth advertising is super important. But when you are just comfortable enough to be like, I share a great tool that helps any business grow, people are going to be like, hey, what is that? Tell me about that. Right. And you don't even need to do the telling. You just plug them into us. We'll handle that for you. Okay. We're the experts there. That's the kind of leverage and community you have at Online Sales Pro. So it was a little long of a explainer, right? This is no elevator pitch, but I want everyone to realize that if you believe in yourself, that you can grow your business online and you implement our trainings and our tools, you will do it. Okay. Like No doubt. No doubt if you learn our tool, our software, join our community, share a page, you gotta be available. But if you could share a landing page to explain anything you want, even some of the highest converting, most simple landing pages I've seen, people buy their own name, joelkelman.com, for example. I haven't done this yet, but you buy your name and you connect up I think you're muted, but I don't know. You connect up a landing page that just says, if you want to get a hold of me, fill out this form. Like, you're not even selling anything. It's just, if you want to contact me, if you want me to contact you, give me your name, email, and phone number, and I'll contact you. So, I mean, this doesn't need to be complex, people. It could be as good as a business card, except the business card doesn't send you a message when someone's interested. You can't text from a business card. You can't follow up. You don't know what they've seen. You don't know what they haven't. You can't email them. You're hoping that they call you. Okay, so you get the added benefit of doing all of those things. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know if this is hitting home, because
is that good? Any curiosities into the knowledge which Joel just dropped and the empowerment which he just gave you? He just gave you permission to go market. He gave you double fisting today. Holy cow, we're gonna hold on for a show and a half here. But Joel just gave you permission to use the system, go generate leads, reach out other people, find other potential OSP clients, also find more clients for your business, leveraging the internet. The biggest, a great video you did yesterday, the biggest arena in the country does not hold the capacity of how many people you can touch in a day with email. And what is possible is only limited by how much effort you're willing to put in, how long you're willing to put in that effort for.
So we live in the Pac-12 conference, here in Tucson. I got the U of A Wildcats. Grady's been moving back to Chandler. He's got the ASU Arizona State Scum Devils.
Clever.
You like that? But anyway, or whatever it is. But so anyway, if you packed, now first of all, none of these teams have a sellout every single game, I don't believe. But if you packed every single Pac-12 stadium, every single football stadium, the largest stadium that they have, when we send an email, we're sending it to everyone in every seat. Now, are they all watching the play? No. But when you're talking on stage in front of 10,000 people that aren't an option for you to purchase, they're not going to buy from you. They're there because they're already in your program. If you're speaking on convention stage, right? They're saying, share your secrets with everyone that you get no benefit from. We can email every stadium in one email and pique interest, create leads, capture more information, funnel them through the sales process without having to speak to them. Now, the transaction does occur with a lot of human interaction, depending on what you're selling. You're not going to sell a house without talking to someone. You're not going to get somebody to come 100 times to pay you for 100 personal training sessions, maybe without a little personal communication. You may get the free trial. Come in for a free personal training session. Just fill out the form here. That's a great giveaway. I mean, if you're a personal trainer, not a single personal trainer do I know doesn't give away an assessment or a sit down or a free first session. You guys can make a landing page that says, one free session. Let me teach you how I can change your life physically. Let me teach you how I can give you the body you've always wanted. I just need your commitment. Name, email, phone. In the email, you say the follow-up. You say, hey, I'm Joel. This is how you get a hold of me. Here's my phone number. To book your free session, call me. Now you have a lead calling you. This is easy. This is easy for me. It may be harder for you, and I want to make it easy for you.
People are applauding your ideas, Joel. This is good stuff.
I could do this all day long, baby.
I know you can, but we have other parts of this show we need to get to. Then there's a Q&A section at the end when you can just spill those.
You know what? We're going to give you guys everything you need today. Will you let us know?
The whole thing. All you need. A whole piece.
I'll sit here till 5 o'clock if I need to.
My nanny leaves at 4, so it might get a little rowdy from that last hour if we're going to do a 4-hour session here. But
nice to have a nanny to come serve these people.
I agree. It is. I'm paying money to be here right now. This is a powerful. You invest in your business will invest in you. So, ladies and gentlemen, hello. What an intro today. How about that session? This is the Power Call. No, it's not. This is the OSP Facebook Live. Power Call is another show that I do on Mondays and Thursdays. OSP Facebook Live is an update, Q&A, training, session with the founders of Online Sales Pro, this fantastic software that's simple to use, got a fantastic apologize, sorry mom, affiliate program that pays way too much, so take advantage of it. And I say that also with passion and love, but we're having a lot of fun here. We build fantastic software that allows you to generate leads for any small business or any large business, mind you. We've seen businesses of all shapes and sizes using our stuff. And we give it on you on a silver platter, easy to use, $37 a month. And then we've got some additional products where you can market additional things. We'll talk about that as we get farther along. But
can I share a real quick story about you?
Oh,
live with everyone today.
As long as it's appropriate for this call.
Oh, look at how nervous he is.
As long as it's appropriate.
So I want everyone to realize that we not only practice what we preach, we do these things on a daily. We find the things that work, the things that don't. We teach you the things that work. We stray you away from the things that may not be the best option for a beginner. But Grady and myself, in the month of April 2017, I will never forget this, both of our mothers signed up for our program. Okay. I mean, like, we're just looking at the signups and we're like, hey, great. I think your mom just signed up. Like, shout out to you, Becky and Anita, our moms. They understand the power of online. And now that they're watching these things, they're like, holy cow.
Yeah.
You thought I was going to share something else. I
don't know what's up in there each time. They get a little rock star and you can't, sometimes we got to, lock the doors down. All good. Yes, it's pretty incredible. Our mothers have signed up with Online Sales Pro to use our software to generate leads for their individual businesses. That it's a blessing. It's humbling. It's amazing. It's validating. That's one of the coolest things, because for like 3 years, I think both of our parents were like, how's that little like online thing you're doing going? And now it's like, how does this online thing you're doing go? And now it's just a little different punctuation.
So, hey, we were ahead of our times. They knew it was happening. We experienced the same kind of rebuttals you do, even from our own parents, the people that told Grady that the Easter Bunny was real, right? Now we're full on board. Things are moving quickly. So Grady, just so you know, there's no real Easter Bunny.
Oh, damn. What? I have all this candy in my car right now. I thought
you got kids, so you're about to repeat the process. So make sure they know that they can believe in themselves.
I dig it. Quick thing real quick. We have a question from Casey Brown. What are some things to avoid for being newbies? What are something for newbies to avoid? HQ solo ads. Moving on. I'd like to talk about the next session.
Q&A later.
Yeah, we'll do a Q&A later. I just thought that would be funny right there. For those that got it. Those that don't know what I'm talking about. So, and that sometimes is the best joke when I'm laughing. So moving on, we have a couple sections of this call, one being the intro, which just went 33 minutes because we're excited today. Next, we do a little thing called our shout-outs. And shout-outs is a section of the power. God, I'm sorry, Joel. So shout-outs is a section of the Facebook Live that Joel and I do, where we like to posterize and pedestalize and not plagiarize, the word you're thinking of. We like to put people up and cheer them on for their challenges they've overcome, their successes that they've accomplished, and the tips in which they're sharing, the revelations they're having inside of online sales. We have a fantastic community. You might be watching this live in, or you might be watching this on our fan page, or you might be watching this on one of the 100 different shares that have been executed on this live as well. But this is called OSP Shoutouts, and what we like to do is show you some things about our company. And with that, here we go.
Live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if it was so past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, my day is my heart out to the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gotta spend it like no other. Live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if it was so past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, my day is my heart out to the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gotta spend it like no other.
Boom. All right. Moving on into the shout out section of the call. I
hope you don't expect anyone to read that.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to find a better solution for this one day. But today it's desktop share, and we got our buddy over here, He just posted this 20 minutes ago as I was getting ready to post the call link. Alessandro G. He said, "Hey, everybody. It's a pleasure to be part of the family. I want to thank Vincent Ortega Jr. and all the people that made this possible for me and Danielle Castro. We started with OSP just 2 weeks ago. We found the right coaching program, the right traffic source, and we learned that free traffic and the tools we needed to exploit it. We are not making huge money, but we are about to close our third sale, and given that we are new to this, we are really excited. After years spent trying different programs, I have to say that the people that we've found here are awesome. And they have taught us that if you only use and care about OSP, you can't achieve huge results. But if you actually have the right marketing system in place, you are dedicated, and you give value to your prospects or simply the people you interact with, then you will be able to create an empire. OSP is the main tool of our marketing system, and it will be starting the point of our online empire. This is just small results, but we will grow much bigger. Look at 35% opens, 30% opens, new subscribers. It's like 430 new subscribers. This is a picture, so I can't actually click on it. But great job, Alessandro, man. Congratulations to you. And looks like your partner, Danielle Castro.
Very, very cool. And yeah, I love hearing that people tried many other things and they found us and they just love everything about it. Very cool. This is, you got Rich Green. Our Boss XL family over there.
Let me for my boy Rich Green over here.
Yeah, so Rich Green says, Kevin Cohn, OSP head of marketing, did an epic training in our closed higher level group this week about chunking time and prioritizing workloads. How do I know it was epic when I only caught first few minutes of it? I know because I used to use the method to plan my time religiously, and it was like a light bulb moment when I heard him talking about it. Today, a prime example of why I need to plan and stick to it. Number one on my task list for today, create a landing page with a welcome video for all my social media. Anticipated time to complete task, 5 minutes. Likely obstacles, none. It's after 8 p.m. and I just realized the tab in my page editor is still open and I have not yet added the video yet. I've been crazy busy all day and I haven't yet completed a single 5-minute task that should have been done weeks ago. Time to get back to the basics and do what I do best. Schedule this out of my day. Thanks for the wake-up call, Kevin. Always improving. Stay humble. Ask about MVP training, Boss XL. Now, guys, if you missed the MVP training, I'm going to briefly show you the inside of the system that you're missing out on and talk to you about the Project Accelerator method briefly, which is last Wednesday's training, just 2 days ago. And it was perfect. If you need to figure out how to do things, like it's a 15 or 20-minute training, which is even better because it was about time chunking and scheduling and planning. So shout out to Kevin Cohn, Rich Green. We appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
Love me some, I'm going to leave that one to the last. Love me some Kevin Cohn and Rich Green. All right. This is a comment on a post where for our newly found fanatic of Facebook ads, Mark Dayton. He is a passionate young man. I don't know.
He's crushing Facebook ads.
Crushing Facebook ads. He's got a family and he's just absolutely crushing it on Facebook ads. And that's exciting to see, exciting to hear, exciting experience. Maybe we'll have him on the show very soon. Maybe we'll get him to leak out a few tips and tricks. But Mark Dayton says, I'm just saying, if time was spent learning the skill of Facebook ads and funnels and automation, your life will be easier. I made a lot of money with free marketing, but I meant spending every second of the day on Facebook messaging and selling. I have a family now. I wanted to learn a real way to build a business, and Facebook ads with OSP has made me more with less effort than when I spent 50 hours on free strategies. 18 leads from midnight until now at 2:45, by the way. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. He's just crushing it. But that just layers right into the next thing we have coming out this month in production right now. Joel, hit him with a commercial.
Hit him with a commercial? Okay. I assume he was talking about our Facebook Essentials course, and now this course will take you through, and Kevin honestly talked about it in the MVP training yesterday. So those of you that know about it know like all of the chapters. It's like 12, 13, 16 different sections of this Facebook Essentials course that he's making, right? But it's going to teach you everything about setting up a fan page, running an ad, choosing an audience, retargeting, creating a landing page, email, like everything that you need to do on Facebook to drive the views, to drive the clicks, to drive the the conversions, which could be a lead, it could be a sale, it could be whatever you're going for. But you guys need this because Mark understands this. I talk to Mark quite often actually on Facebook, and he's doing it. Like he understands audiences and lookalikes and pixels and all those crazy things. And we're going to walk you through it simply, easily, so everyone can do it. And then we're probably going to have an advanced course right after that for those of you who are really interested that need to know the nitty gritty on multipliers. You know, pretty much the way we segment it is if you spend less than $300 a day, the essentials course is great. When you're starting to spend more than that, there's things you need to do to really amplify those results. And we're happy to share that too. So Mark, shout out to you, my man. Enjoy our conversations. Keep crushing it. Let's see what else we got, Grady.
I'm answering Brad real quick. He said, how will this differ from the Facebook MVP training? And I said, it's an A to Z course, basically starting to actually generating leads, the whole banana. It is everything.
And it's going to be, I think, less than $200. So save your money. It'll be out in a couple weeks. I really feel that you need it. You really do. If you're serious about generating leads for any business, it's not just OSP, because in OSP or affiliate marketing or network marketing or MLM, you have rules and restrictions, and you need to learn the right way of doing it on Facebook so you don't lose your account. Edgar Ruiz, my man, I like this. And he actually tagged me, and I actually put it on my wall. I don't normally do that, but just leaving Starbucks for the first time, and for most of the time I was there, my phone kept making those cha-ching notifications from OSP, meaning I was winning. Well, short story, 7 different people asked me, hey, were those text message alerts, or why is it making a money sound? I saw my chance and I took it. Plus, I'm wearing a shirt that just says, let's say, residuals. Royal Profits Club, Grady and Joel tag, very cool. Edgar, that's sweet, man. That's why we chose that sound. It is addicting. I hope you're getting many cha-chings. And when you're in a crowd and it happens, people notice. And I have noticed a couple other apps that came out use that same tone now. So it's pretty cool.
I don't know. We're fire starters, Joel.
Well, I think this one's like an offer up app, which is like selling your stuff. And if you need money, you could use those things. I mean, technology is awesome.
I'm in a couple sales groups, and scanned across a couple funny and inspirational images that I thought I would share. In the addition to the shout outs, this is from Blake and Glengarry Glen Ross. If you've never seen this movie and you're into sales and you like swear words, make sure you check it out tonight. But it's fantastic. Glengarry Glen Ross is one of the best sales movies of all time. And he says, because the only thing that counts in this life is getting them to sign on the line, which is dotted. And it's talking about sales, and a big part of we talk about on the power calls is salesman's mantra is helping people make decisions to improve their lives. Well, it's also important to bring the cash register in that capacity, because salespeople are the highest paid people in the entire world. And our goal here with Online Sales Pro is to help you become the absolute best version of yourself, not only through lead generation, but also through sales tactics and techniques. And so check out this movie, fantastic movie. Additional funny thing I ran across is
you got to learn how to close.
Yeah.
You got to ask for the money. You got to get them to sign on that dotted line.
Joel, I don't know if you want to read this one.
Well, this one just looks like it says 1st through 4th month in sales.
It does. It looks like you're trying to figure it out. And then probably there's no 5th month picture, but 5th month picture, you're doing a lot better. So just sticking with it, guys. That's the big thing. You got to stick with it.
That must be some Grady humor, because I don't quite get it.
I just thought it was kind of funny. It gets kind of hard here. And then last thing, this is a little marketing. Little marketing for you. The implied value of the $2 hug, it just seems like it would be a better quality hug. So if you are out there in your marketing, don't be afraid to ask for the money and charge a little bit for your time and services. Why? Because you're worth it, and your customers will appreciate it. And if they pay you the dollar, they will use it better. Remember what I told you about back in the day about giving CDs and tapes out? If you give people-
and it held true to giving free accounts away in Online Sales Pro with a free trial. Got rid of that, made people pay, more people used it, more people liked it, more community grew. 85 people have our logo tattooed on their body.
Whoa.
Lifers, shout out to you guys. You guys really started and created this extra additional momentum that we have rolling right now. So shout out to you guys. I can't wait for you guys to all learn the right way to get this thing moving. So happy for you.
Boom. Rich is actually twice. The movie called Glengarry Glen Ross. It's very similar. Like Boiler Room was actually the movie. Rich Green.
Rich. It must not be big across the pond.
It is a quintessential, if not the best sales movie of all time, the best sales movie of all time.
Oh, that's a biased opinion.
What is your sales movie?
I don't know.
Wall Street's great. Wall Street 2 is okay. Wolf of Wall Street mirrored both of them. They all reference Blake and Glengarry. You watch, there's some scenes.
That's true. It's like
it's the movie.
It's like the Godfather of Italian movies for sales.
Glengarry Glen Ross. It's R-rated for a reason. They do some cursing, nothing else.
Yeah,
Nothing
don't
bad.
watch it with your kiddos.
Don't watch it with the kids, otherwise they'll pick up some new words. But it's when you watch it, you'll be like, I need to you makes you want to get on the phone. So moving on, shout outs for a fantastic success. Thank you to everybody that's pouring in love. I have asked people to, if they have any inspirational videos, to make sure they message me to fill in the power call. I'm asking you guys the same thing. If you guys have any stories, if you guys have any experiences, if you guys have any success with OSP or challenges you overcome, put them in the group. Put them in the group and let us. No time for you right now. Put them in the group and let us feature you. The more you share, the more we can share. So don't be a lurker, be a liker. Get in that Facebook group and put some comments. Tell us about your experience, what you're having. Let other people learn from you. Make some friends. Our community is one of the most valuable parts of the software. On top of the software, is pretty darn good.
I'm feeling a mute Grady coming on.
Type out what's going on with you. Let people and praise you, and let people learn from your successes. So get in the group. Let us pick out some of your shout outs, and we'll see you on the next Online Sales Pro Facebook Live. See you tomorrow. Wait, we're not done yet. We got a whole bunch of stuff to do.
Wait a second. What is going on here?
Joel,
this guy and his humor. I don't know. You guys let me know.
I've been constantly studying comedy for like a decade, and I am terrible. So just give me like 5, 10, 20 more years, and my grandkids are going to think I'm hilarious. So
by then we would have done thousands of these Facebook Lives.
We've done we're over 50. We'll be at 100 by like.
Oh yeah, no, but that means there's 100 hours of us that you could just go watch. You watch us for 4 or 5 days straight, nonstop. And that doesn't even include the 100 power calls you can go watch too. So there is a ton.
16.
There is a ton of content. We are giving you shareable, reusable. We encourage you to use content to drive the traffic, drive the sales, make some money, right? So updates. Let's roll into those, okay? New MVP exclusive training was added to the group. It's the Project Accelerator method. Okay, Kevin, he unveiled everything. He told you guys how he gets things done. And let me tell you something about Kevin, okay? Kevin, when he's in production mode, he is doing this Project Accelerator method. He's chunking out his time. I can't even get hold of him, okay? He schedules it, he plans it, he executes, he delivers, and he produces. And that's what we all do here. So if we do these things regularly, the only thing that's pretty much off the cuff is these lives. This guy's hitting straight from the bottle today. So the only thing that we don't really stay to our schedule as much are these, because we enjoy them. You guys like them. The longer we're on, the more views, the more shares. Things
find a life of their own by the conversations we have with our 100 people that are on here with us.
Yeah, for sure. So I didn't do anything.
The thing changed, and now I hear myself in background.
No, it's you. And this also happens almost every time 45 minutes in, just so you know.
Good. Zoom.
It could be a Zoom thing. It could be a live leap thing, but we'll get to it. So
keep going.
I mean, last time I did this or something, and it helped. I turned the gain down. Anyone even know what that means?
I think a rock musician might, or Earl. He can produce music. He might know.
Well, you guys, you have a weird delay. But anyway, I'm going to keep talking. Hopefully it just corrects itself, okay? So where was I? Oh, the MVP training was added. Super good. And there's like over 17 other MVP training that teaches you everything you need to know. Yeah, let's go through it real quick. Like, I think your internet's funky right now, because I can't make out anything on your screen. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you can see this, but it looks like it's Atari, right? 1980s.
Yeah. Well, I get out of this bootleg San Francisco internet and I'll get back to Arizona where they got the fast stuff.
All right. It looks like it may be coming through and loading. So anyway, in the resource section, hopefully you guys are watching these fast start trainings and these list building trainings and all the other awesome training that is available for everyone in the system. If you are MVP, Grady, please click on the MVP tab so I can let them see and understand what they're missing. This project accelerator method that was done yesterday, not only do we kind of tease and talk about the Facebook ads at the end, but we explain about how, I'm going to give you a little teaser about it right now, okay? If you can learn how to create a project outline, break large steps into smaller steps, assign time segments like Rich did to each step, and then put them in your calendar and treat them like a real appointment, you will get things done. And when you get things done, you win. Okay? We're going to show you how to do that. That training was awesome. I appreciate Kevin. I learned something from that, and I hope you did too. But guys, there is an enormous amount of higher level training when you're ready for it in MVP. I encourage you to get there, which leads me to the next update. As you guys may know, the monthly MVP is gone. There is no more $97 a month option for new signups. If you're on that plan, keep that plan. That's fantastic, okay? We want you to stay there. You'll still earn your $500 commission. If you get a $97 payment, you'll still earn the $50 commissions. Things are set up for you automatically, okay? Now it's $997 one time for the year. And I encourage you to get there. I know that it's maybe a bigger commitment. If you can't afford it, don't do it. We don't want that. We don't want to add stress to your life. We want to, alleviate it. We want to get rid of it. We want to give you the tools and the knowledge and the education to get out there and make more money in your business, generate more leads for your email list, sell them other things, and grow your business, grow your primary, grow OSP, right? So the Project Accelerator method, as he calls PAM, P-A-M, I like to add an S to it and call it SPAM, the simple Project Accelerator method. So I'm excited about it. I hope you are too. Guys, get MVP. Go there. If you're MVP, you'll earn $500 commission when people do, because every time we say to go do it, people do it. So we're going to continue to do that. So if you're going to refer people, you should be positioned to do so. We have a lot of other things on the update section real quick. Express setup, moving fantastic. If you purchase that, should be on the list, should have gotten contacted. Things are streamlined. They're done within 5 business days. You get a page created. We build an email autoresponder integration for you. We connect up a list to your landing page. We upload swipe files with your links. We test everything. It's a step-by-step process. And believe it or not, what's really cool is one of the examples in the Project Accelerator method training was how to do what we just talked about in Express Setup. And as you can see, it's sometimes, could be up to an hour, half hour worth of time if you know what you're doing. But if you schedule it and chunk it, you'll win and you'll get it done. So Express Setup, go there. I think the link is somewhere around here. Buy that if you need the help. $97, less than $100. You're ready to roll. You're ready to learn how to drive traffic. You're ready to move things. It's fantastic. And I encourage you to do so, okay? So the 97's gone. The new MVP training's uploaded. Express Setup's rolling. I encourage you to do so. And we are talking about some big things in Online Sales Pro in terms of, I asked a poll. You guys want more OSP funnels, so you're going to get them. You want more other funnels, you're going to get those. I'm talking about Lead Friend and Jatch and those other ones that you voted for. We ask, you answer, we listen, okay? So those are on the agenda. Share funnels, which is really cool with those boys over there at Boss XL. Those are on the agenda. Just giving you some updates on things that we are working on. So very cool there. You better not?
I feel good.
Now something's open and I can hear myself through your computer into your mic back out to your output there.
You keep talking then. I think let's turn to the Joel show.
Is anyone else? Hey, Earl, do you see this?
I hear it. I hear it myself. It must be a Zoom.
Right, we're good. Let's keep going. We'll just keep going. Doesn't matter.
Maybe if you turn down your volume a little, that way you just don't even need to hear me.
Anyway, So updates are awesome. Shout outs were awesome. Hopefully you shared this. You're generating some leads. I really wanted to talk about the value and the reason that we built this thing and why you should want to be excited about it too. The people that get it, the people that understand, the people that can create and cultivate new business online are the ones that are going to succeed in the future. If it's taking you a while to learn, that's okay. If you like the group and the community and the training, that's fantastic. If you understand the software, that's excellent. And if you're participating in the affiliate program, great. But once you learn how to do excellent skill, how to use the software so you can easily sell it, it then becomes easier for you to sell. Now, you may need to process that and analyze that inside your own mind for a couple minutes, because it's one of those things, I think Vincent has referred to it as you can't sell out of an empty cart, meaning you need to go buy things to have them, to sell them. But if you don't have them and understand how to use them, how are you going to sell them, right? It doesn't even matter. So your two options, if you're new and don't completely understand what's going on, drive people to these lives with your links, make sales, free traffic. All you got to do is share these things. So share it in the corner right now. Put your link in there. Number two, you need to learn how to use the social media presence you already have and create a new following demographic. We teach you how to do that. And that works for any business, guys. Like the people that are having the most success affiliate wise, like you'd be excited if you made, let's say 5 figures this month in OSP. Okay. 7,000, let's say, I don't know, random number. But the people that are making $7,000 in OSP, like there are people like we're going to pay out people on the 25th of every month, like we do, 4 figures, 5 figures every single month. Checks go out, PayPal's, right? So those people are the ones that are making 5 and 6 figures selling other things. They use the product, make a bunch of money, and then people naturally say, what the heck are you doing? And then they say, no problem, here's my link. Then they make some more money. Like, so do you see how that works? Like if you're not doing that, if you're not building an email list, even if you have no business at all and your business is OSP, great. You should also be selling Aweber or NLS, some sort of autoresponder. It's a congruent offer. You need an autoresponder to fully utilize OSP. We are not an autoresponder. We connect with them. You can have your affiliate link. As an MVP member, and these are things we talk about in the training, guys. If you've went through it, you know that. But as an MVP member, you can put your affiliate link in that section, okay, where we talk about the importance of Aweber or NLS, depending on the training video, and you could plop your affiliate link and make money. So if you're selling OSP, you should also be selling an email responder. You can get an affiliate link for a domain name. People need that. You can get an affiliate link for traffic or Facebook ads, or you could sell anything that drives the viewer to a landing page. So there's a lot of things that you could be selling to make money besides just online sales pro. But yes, it starts with getting people in the OSP funnel, because those are the market that will want all of these things regardless if they sign up for OSP. So when you're building your own list, this is an example of online sales pro. Now, if you're in another business, personal trainer, let's say, you're building the list of people that may need your training. But those people also need other things that you could sell them, such as proteins, supplements, maybe some resistance bands. I mean, be creative. If you're a trainer, you know what people need. Okay, so when you're building a list, even if they don't buy the training from you.
Amazon links.
You're muted now.
God, Amazon links is how you sell those things. Just layering on additional how they would sell.
I can't hear you.
Resistance bands.
Check your mic. Is it flashing?
No. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. You can't hear me?
All right, now I can hear you.
Okay, I was saying Amazon's a great way where people can sell those things, just ideas where they would sell resistance bands from.
Great example of when you build a list, if you're just selling the same thing over and over and over again, you're not segmenting that list. You're not taking the clickers and the buyers and putting them over here and saying these people already bought training from me, so now I need to sell them some, if you're a network marketing company, a lot of them have proteins, weight loss supplements, whatever. So that's just something I need you to think about, because going back to our example, You can drive traffic via Facebook ads to Online Sales Pro. You could build a list. But if you're not making money on that list, what are you doing, right? So become immersed in how to do these things. And I promise, without sounding like you're selling everything, because they don't know, when you send them an email and say, hey, glad you joined OSP. It's really helped me, and it was powerful when I got involved in Aweber. It's a simple, or NLS, Now Lifestyle. It's a simple and easy to use autoresponder that allows me to do things like email you like I'm doing right now. If you'd like more info, click here and put the affiliate link. Like, you're going to help them. They need these things, and you can get paid for referring them. That's the world we live in with referral marketing, with affiliate marketing. Okay. Like I said earlier in the show, if Grady suggests a nice restaurant to me and tells me about the great time he had and explains in detail his server, the experience, the food quality, the food value, all these things that he's going to rant and rave about when he goes to a nice place, that's going to mean more than somebody I don't know watching a TV commercial. Okay? Because it's just the way the world works these days. That wasn't always the case. And that's why the people that have a following or a brand or something social media wise are winning. Like Gary Vee, I follow him. Like, he's been saying these things, and I posted this the other day, since 2009. Like, that's a long time that you could have heard about this and you're just sitting around, and the same premise still exists. The ones that have been doing it since 2009 have a very large email list. They understand the technology. They understand the new way to market, and they're the ones you see everywhere. Is it making sense to anyone?
Give me the mic. All right.
Well, you told me just to keep talking.
Well, I know I need you to mute me now, or just turn the volume down or mute yourself or something so I can flow for a minute, because that was awesome. What Joel's saying is he's talking about putting yourself in a position to continue to profit and have more things to profit from. I learned a line from my father. He's about having more arrows in your quiver. And a quiver is what an archer has on its back that holds their arrows. So you have more arrows in your quiver, more bullets in your gun, more products to offer if you want to look at it a different way. So a big focus is just like Joel's talking about, having Aweber to offer people, having NLS to offer people. Many of you guys are brand new to entrepreneurship, online marketing, internet marketing. All is fantastic. You came from a job and you found a great video talking about this fantastic software that'll help generate leads and make money on the internet. Look at us as Look at
not
us.
just your hub. Let me add one thing real quick.
Go.
I'm sure everyone's familiar with Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Home Improvement, Home Depot, right? Whatever. If you walked into an Ace Hardware or Home Depot and you saw nothing but hammers, it's a tool that you can use, right? Or nothing but lumber. They didn't sell anything else. You think they would be as big as they are? I mean, they need to sell things that you need for other things, and then they just grow. So that's a retail store, but
that's great.
Online's no different.
That was great. No, it's a fantastic example. Yeah, I agree. Just like Joel said, online's no different. It's about online sales for, we want to be the hub to your different opportunities. And if you're inside of a health MLM, or you're in a service MLM, or you're in a travel MLM, you should still have an autoresponder and a link to buy emails and a link to buy domains. And you should at least have some other trainings you're a part of, because all the people on your team, they're going to come across the same problems and challenges you are, as that they're going to run out of leads to talk to. They're going to run out of friends on their phone list. They're going to run out of neighbors to give samples to. And you must be putting yourself out there in a position where you can generate leads on the internet using us, period, either through Facebook ads or through just general conversation, through general Facebook messaging. I mean, a lot of different methods. I mean, it comes down to your time and money. And many times in the beginning of this, you have more time than you have money because you're looking for ways to make more money. But with your time, you can learn. And that has a exponential value that many people don't value. They say, I'll get signed up, I'm going to put some traffic on a credit card and hope. And they don't go through the process of learning how to write copy and learning the right ways to set everything up and learning how to integrate an autoresponder, or letting us integrate the autoresponder through Express or whatever. But they circumvent the work and with just hope. And when it doesn't work, they blame us, or they blame the system, or they blame their MLM because they didn't put any effort in the beginning. So that's kind of our, our overarching mission statement mantra is like pushing you guys to look at other things to fill your spokes with, because people are buyers. I quote you constantly, Joel, from the MOBA convention you attended, full convention you traveled to. is there was $50 billion of information products sold in 2015. 2016, there was $100 billion of information products sold in 2016. And this year they're projecting 2017, $170 billion of information products, meaning videos and courses and information bought on the internet through Udemy and Teachable and Kajabi and all the other ways, and through Amazon, through any sort of way that information can be acquired using the internet, not going to classes, not going to physical ground campuses, and buying hack information where you can shortcut and learn more things in a shorter compromised period of time. All those things are most of those things are commissionable, meaning that the seller, the creator of that content, will pay you for distribution. In this world, this online affiliate marketing world, it's you against the world. You don't have a team. We're not a team thing. You're an affiliate. So how many people can you share with? How many people can you talk to? How many conversations can you start? How many leads can you get out? Can you get in your list? How much traffic can you buy?
You just said something that made me think. You just said it's not a team thing, but a lot of the leaders I'm seeing are actually building their own groups and their own training, and they're encouraging people to upgrade, and they're encouraging people to get out there and get out of their comfort zone and do these online basics to win. I mean, we are the people system. We do listen to the people. I mean, anyone like team leverage? I'm kind of throwing it out there. I'm just a little confused. I mean, anytime, these are what these lives are for, is to just bounce ideas off each other, teach you what's working. But let us know in the comments if you think maybe some team leverage, or I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. We've always said we're not that. We pay 1-to-1. That's how we are. Maybe we're doing it wrong. I don't know. Ask our people. That's how it works. So anyway, great.
No, it's good. We have a budget of the.
It's a great. The things you were saying made perfect sense to me. As also, I talked to a buddy of mine for the first time, Grady, in quite a while, and he was telling me about how I'm going to use 1,000. He was talking about 100,000. So it was a little bit different. He was talking about he invested 100,000 and he made 10% returns already, and it's only been 4 months, 1 quarter. I'm like, that's pretty cool, you know. So let's bring it down to $1,000, the MVP price, just for perspective. He would have made $100 in 4 months on that $1,000. Now, information products, the reason they're growing is because you can yield a much greater return for that same $1,000. If you get something that changes your business 2x, and you're making 50 grand a year, now you make 100, that $1,000 turned into $50,000. Do you understand the benefits of educating yourself, believing in yourself? Because we are no wizards. We don't have any magic secret sauce. We just get out there and do it. We use the same technology and software that you do. Yes, we build it, but there's no secret. The secret is staying consistent. The secret is believing, educating, learning. I mean, we run tens of thousands of dollars on Facebook every single week or month, whatever it is. I don't even pay attention. Now we got 2 different Facebook guys and Kevin. Like, we're just growing, and that's why you can't shake our ads, right? But it's because it's paying it's back its dividends. We're learning. I'm still learning. I spend a lot of money on Facebook, and I learned a new trick from Mark Drayton. Sorry if I botched your name, but I mean, it's the truth. I'm always learning. I'm not too proud to say I don't know and I want to learn more. And I'm not too proud to say I'm 35 years old. How old am I?
I'm 34.
34. I'm not too proud to say I'm 34. I'm going to reach out to this lead friend or Jatch character who's 20 and see what's going down. Like, I'm not too proud. I'm not. That's the difference between online and offline. Back in the day, it was, of course you respect your elders. That's how I was raised. But you would always go to the older, wiser people. Nowadays, this online thing, that ain't the case anymore.
I mean, I talked about this yesterday. It's kind of crazy. It's like, you go back 50, 100 years, grandpa worked at the factory, dad worked at the factory. Where am I going to work? Right. But you want to ask grandpa and dad about trying to market on the internet, or try to, start a business, or try to, get an LLC situated so you can be protected. I mean, like, what does grandpa and dad know? And it's no disrespect to the elders in that regard. No, you respect their hard work and the life and what they provided for you. But you need to, like, wake up a little bit and be like, okay, I need to find some new mentors if this is the path I want. If you want to go work at the factory, well, be leery because the robots are going to take your job. But like, it's seeking knowledge as rapidly and efficiently.
It's evolution. I mean, it's
changing. Yeah.
It's evolution. It's technology. It's growth. It's It's the education, the online education that's available. I mean, you no longer need to go to schools for 4 or 5 years to learn how to make $100,000. Like $100,000 a year is easily obtainable, in my opinion, online. And I know I don't want to sound like a D-bag or whatever you want to call it for saying that. But to be honest, every single one of you watching can make $100,000 online this year. But you just need to find what you're the expert at. You need to find what you're passionate about. You need to find what you're comfortable talking to almost every single person you talk to about. Okay. And when that happens, it spreads. You may not see those results. It's kind of like sowing seeds, like Grady was saying. You throw them out there. You don't just come out the next day and have a whole apple orchard. Okay. John Appleseed was tossing them things for a long time before them seeds were big enough to produce fruit. And you got to get out there and do the grind and learn what's working for you. And the ones that make it are the ones that are still around. I mean, Grady says this to us all the time in our team meetings. And it's, what's that thing you say about just always being around or something?
Well, the secret is to last. The secret is to last.
The secret is to last. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I forgot. It was so good. I forgot the exact word. But the secret is to last. But you're not going to last if you're not passionate about it. If you're excited and joining an opportunity that has a high commission and you don't understand the product and you think you could sell 1 or 2 and you're going to burn your list, like you're not going to last. You may make a little money here or there, but you're not going to last. So
I got another quote on that too. The saving is if you never want to get to the top of the mountain and not know how to get back up if you fall off. Meaning some people are making some money. I mean, I've been and seen how many MLM leaders made $100,000 in a year, and the next year they're back working a regular job because they found 1 or 2 people in their downline that blew them up, and then now they're the posterized as some special leader guy speaking on stage talking about I was poor, now I'm rich. I don't know how I did it, but go find some people. And like, I don't know why they have a South Carolina accent, but that's always the stories that you hear from people. But what I want to tell you guys is like, I mean, it's focus on skill growth, like how to generate leads on the internet and how to create right copy and how to put yourself in a skilled position. There's no end to the road for you. It's continue to learn these things. So pass it back.
Well, what you said about you never want to fall down a mountain without knowing how to get back up it, right, is so true. I mean, I get MLM leaders, network marketing, no disrespect to the profession. I respect that profession. That's a hard grind. And when you make it, right? So I like the dream. I like that. But I've talked to hundreds of 6- and 7-figure earners about what they do, how I can help them, how can OSP help them, what can I add to help your team, because we're always really trying to help people. No doubt it helps our business. If you live happy and you're genuine, your business will grow. But the most consistent response I've ever gotten from all of them, because they're more honest with me when I'm talking to them about how we can help their whole team than they are when they're on stage talking. But to be honest with you, I would say out of 100, 70 of them cannot pinpoint and identify a duplicatable thing that they did to get there. They were just there. It was timing. It was their belief. They sold the right person who sold the right person who sold 10,000 people. So, I mean, you can't teach that. You can't teach enrolling your ace, find your ace out of the deck. That's a low percentage. And those percentages are about accurate. So, I just want you to know.
Well, you can't teach in that capacity is go enroll more people and something will come for it. And that's what we try to do here is go find more people. But the reality is these top MLM leaders, which fantastic profession and we love and appreciate. And there's over 200 companies represented on Signed Online Sales Pro. And we're doing our best to help bridge the gap from hotel and home meetings to online. And I'm seeing a lot of my past cohorts doing Zooms and doing Facebook Lives now. And it's like, all right, good job. But they say like, message me if you want to learn more. And I'm like, you should have a link there. Like, and well, how does that work? And it's like, why is this so hard for people to understand? So, yeah. That's what the opportunity is. That's what we get paid for, solving problems. You get paid for solving problems. And if you can do that solve enough problems,
well, I mean,
you would be rich.
I mean, it's just so true to the fact that what we're doing is actually duplicatable. We can identify the results that got us the success so we can teach you how to do it. And it happens every single day here, which is fantastic. But I mean, Grady was in network marketing MLM for what, 7 years? And I bet you would be very comfortable saying, he doesn't even know what I'm going to ask him. But
I don't. But so far, you're telling the truth. So
he has produced more people earning more money in Online Sales Pro because he can identify what they need to do to find success. In 7 years over there, and in 3 years, really just 2 with an affiliate program, more checks have probably gone out, more people have made their first dollar, and less people have been frustrated with the result because this leader of a network marketing guy who had 30, 40,000 people in his team was able to say, this helps, here's how you do it. Okay? Does that make sense to you?
it does to me.
Well, not you, Grady. I know it makes sense to you. I mean, the people.
No, but you're very correct, and I love network marketing for what it is, the potential it can create, and the ideology behind personal growth and networking and surrounding yourself with other people who want to go the same place and want to do the same thing. Look at Earl; he's looking good. Has he got his new hat on? And I love all of those things about what it stands for. The challenge is, though, with that is that they are living in a decade or two in the past where many companies aren't teaching the new tactics. They're doing what got them there in 1980, 1990, and they're not embracing what's possible, leveraging the internet, and they just give people kind of some rudimentary tools.
There was no Facebook ads in 1980.
Yeah.
There was, like you didn't have an email autoresponder. You didn't have a page creator. That's why you couldn't do it.
Or quick editor. Yeah. So network marketing is fantastic. We happen to pay 54% commissions. Most network marketing companies pay about 5 to 8%. So, that's a good thing for us. But we love our software first, and we love our people that use it. And that's why we're so proud of what we built. We come on here and we can openly talk in public about us, our company, our software 5 times a week. Some might be, so join when you can, watch replay when you can. But we know also that if you use our stuff, your business will grow. And the process, though, is learning how to use it and then learning where to use it. But if it was easy, everyone would do it. That's one. And 2, if it was easy, no one would do it, because that's if it's too easy, right? It's the struggle that makes it worth it. It's the struggle that makes it hard, figuring out the right ad set, figuring out the right text, the right copy, what page to send them to, what video to film. Do I film a bridge page? Do I not? Like it's the chess match of that separates, as Kevin says, the wheat from the chaff. Is it shaft? I don't remember what the term is, but it's cream rises the crop. It's the hard that makes it good. So embrace the hard, embrace the suck, embrace the struggle that you're going through right now, because it's worth it. If you get it, it's worth it. It's worth it to figure it out. Shaft, says Leona Douglas.
Those are rambles of pearls, as Grady likes to say.
Join me twice a week. I do it for an hour.
Hey, why don't we give away some swag? I made a comment. I made a post that told you, if you understood, it was the video that Grady played a couple minutes of in the very beginning, which is you want to learn how to make money sharing OSP. That's what you voted for. That's what I'm going to teach you. But part of that instruction is how to use OSP, because when you do know how to use it, you'll make more money. That much has been regulated, and not regulated. That much has been calculated. The data doesn't lie, right? The ones that use it are making more money outside and inside of Online Sales Pro. So it's pretty unique. So I believe there was 95 comments that I numbered. So we're going to give away 2 different people. Anytime there's over 50, I like to do 2. If there's over 100, I'll do 3. You know what? Let's do 3 because there was 95. Close enough. We'll do 2 for, we'll do, what do we do? 3 25s, or we do 2 25s and 50?
It's unfair to the first 2.
What?
It's unfair to the first 2. We just do 3 25.
All right, so let's do. Well, then, if that's the case, let's do 4. What the heck? So I'm going to pick 4 random numbers. Yeah, I want people to have the swag. I like wearing it. It helps me talk about it. If you have that tattoo and you're going out repping the swag too, man, I mean, you're going to get asked questions, and it's going to be easy to talk about because you understand the product. So I'm going to pick 2. You pick 2, Grady, 0 to 96. And
it'll pick 1. We do 1 to 96 because I remember it picked 0 that time. So we just do 1 to 95. It'll pick the actual number.
Right. Pick a random number, 1 and 95.
It's 22.
Winner number 1, 22, $25 OSP swag. Get a shirt on us. Thank you for engaging.
Hey Siri, please pick a random number between 1 and 95.
It's 19.
Yeah, baby, that's the day I was born.
19. There you go. All right, I'll do number 3. Pick a random number between 1 and 95. Number 40. Final winner.
Hey Siri, please pick a random number between 1 and 95.
It's 78.
78. All right, and that's how you give away $100.
There you go. And so if you are those winners, take a screenshot of your number, email to support@OnlineSalesPro. They will promptly send you a code that gives you $25 for free on our online store, which is onlinesalespro.com/store. We're going to be adding some new colors. They moved them. I used to have a bunch of shirts right here I was going to show you guys. It was in all my videos.
I've got it. You don't want to see how many shirts I've got? Should I go grab them real quick?
Kitty said, get rid of the clutter. You have visual clutter in your picture. It's going to stress people out. Like the feng shui in here. They got
all I got is this
everywhere.
one lamp.
Green. Yeah, you and your lamp. You must love that lamp. I can't wait for you to get to your house in Chandler or Scottsdale, wherever you're going over there in Arizona. And I'm excited for you and your family and all the things to come. So
To come home. I appreciate it. I'm excited. It's gonna be big. All right, so that was OSP rap session. J&G just throwing the flow down. So let's move into some questions. You guys are out here hanging out with us. Do you have any questions on entrepreneurship, online sales pro, online marketing, affiliate marketing, the I don't know, anything out there? What can
probably
we
the Cubs. Someone probably wants to talk about the Cubs.
Can we show our new hats? Did you even wear the hat I got you? How many hats have I gotten you don't even wear?
Well, I know they're losing to the Pirates in the top of the 9th right now.
How about them D-backs, bro? They're like number 1 in the league.
Yeah, well, we got 6-3 Cubs.
We got
Soon to be 6-4.
We got a lot of games to play.
Yep. Convention in October, eh? I hear.
I don't. Your dad just told me to get out of my bedroom. I should do it from the. It's warming up here and it's really not raining. Hey, Grady, great idea. Let's move to San Francisco.
Wait, did you say my dad?
Your dad. It's rained. It's rained more than half the time I've been here.
Get to work, Terry.
Yeah, he's hanging out. Okay. I saw their stack of shirts in the video today. Where's your number? Congrats to the winners. Awesome. What about a quick funnel with a name, email, phone? Steve is asking. Great idea, Steve. We had this conversation. Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, so Steve, we're going to be adding more quick templates, which is the new, easy, simple way to make pages with name, email, phone. We may even be adding some sort of field options to let you choose how many of those you want. We're talking and deving and doing things. We do have the classic templates, which you could still build, that have name, email, and phone number, and then you can connect them to the sales page, the quick template sales page if you needed. So
isn't it funny, like when
that.
those classic templates came out, like we were like, those are the sexiest temps we've ever seen. And then now Quick Editor comes out, it's like classic templates. All I want is the quick templates. And so it's just, I think it's the new.
Well, that's why we're winning. I mean, other systems don't update their stuff. And now maybe they may have more older pages to choose from. We want to keep it simple. We want to keep you guys protected from yourself, where we give you only the basic tools that you need with advanced trainings to excel. Because quite honestly, you don't need the bells and whistles. And these websites actually have proven to lower conversions when you have all that jQuery and moving things when you slide on your phone. Sometimes they don't load. Sometimes the buttons don't work. So what we have found is if it can work 100% of the time, it's better than the bells and whistles that don't. I mean, it makes sense that way. People don't really care about that. You've seen the worst websites out there in the world that they don't update their stuff. We are constantly improving. We are constantly increasing our conversions for you and constantly bringing new templates. And that is on the agenda, Steve, including an OSP funnel that has name, email, phone.
That's cool. That's a good idea. Good. Yeah, a lot of.
Hey, you know who we haven't mentioned today?
Tell me.
Curry Russell.
I was just about to.
Oh, well, perfect.
He said Joel 123 page. Does that mean anything to you? You guys have like a secret code?
Yeah, that's a cool idea. So when you go into our customer training, when you log into the system, want to go to it, Grady?
I'd love to.
Unless your computer's slow. Like, I want you to know I'm doing a really good job doing this because you guys don't even know that I hear 1 out of every 8 of Grady's words right now, but I'm just pretending it's normal. So if I interrupt him too many more times, it's because I can't even hear him.
I appreciate you struggling through this.
So when you click on the customer training, this is what Kurt's talking about, dev team, because I know you're watching right now. You see how it says step 1, 2, and 3, and it's all on the same page? So step 1, 2, and 3 are all on the same page that load different actions, different videos, and different go to step 2, go to step 3. He wants a template like this, which is a great idea because then you can tell people step 1, 2, and 3 by making one template. So I'm going to be looking into this, Curry. And just so you guys know, the Tina Malsom network marketing funnel is killing it, right? It's a great mamapreneur, as we're calling it, lady boss MLM funnel that teaches you how OSP can help you grow your MLM business. Curry Russell, we have him on the agenda to be making another version of an MLM network marketing funnel that teaches you how OSP has changed his business, has changed his life. It's told him different things. It's opened it up. He's met new people in the community. Overall, it's been a business booster. And now you'll have the male version of the network marketing story, success. Come join us from the everyday normal guy, Curry Russell. And I believe is going to be converting like hotcakes. Kevin and he are scheduling time, and we're going to get that knocked out here soon. So look forward to that. A lot of you wanted more OSP funnels. We're going to build some. Vincent is building some, and we're going to do one with Curry Russell too, because you hear about him because his success. He's constantly learning. He's improving. He's using our system. He's sharing our system. He's joining congruent things to make extra money, which in turn is helping his people use our system to grow his business. Pretty freaking cool.
It's the best. It's the best. It's Gillette, Joel. It's the best you can get. Is there a way
It's the best.
Use that video to add to one of the classic templates or quick templates? I mean,
What video?
He wants to take Tina's video and use it, which we don't usually allow. All of our videos are kind of lockdown OSP videos, so we don't know the message you're talking about.
Well, if you want to use the Tina funnel, just use the Tina funnel. Yeah,
Eric, that's probably the best advice too. It would convert the highest. That's what we've figured out. We always refine it. So
my advice, honestly, another piece of advice to you is figure out how to download videos because you can make a page by getting that video. Now, we don't encourage you to do so, but if you did, we wouldn't really know.
You hashtag mute Joel, like, golly, this guy. Perfect. Yeah, good stuff. So,
but
not a ton of questions. Is it possible to add best email instead of email address? That's a simple little. Send that into support, Andre. We'll address that. Buy a domain and point it to the Tima funnel. Cool. 90 minutes. Not a lot of questions, just people hanging out. So any final thoughts, Joel?
That's great, man. It's Friday. I hope everyone has a fantastic Easter weekend. You know, believe in yourself. Do something that takes you out of that comfort zone and gets you online. Huge shout out to my man and a guy that you may not know that I look up to. You know, Chris, my buddy Chris in the OSP Fit family group, who's making videos. He's calling me out. He's keeping me in line. He's an accountability partner, and I want him to know that he's really helped me. And it's good to encourage people and let them know that you care, simply because people don't hear that good stuff enough. Okay, people need to know when they affect you. So if we've affected you, or if we've helped you, you know, show some love in comments. It really is. It actually helps to just say it. Like, whether or not Chris is listening and Chris hears this, you know, and it's Chris Rathburn, you know. So if you don't know who he is, look him up. Okay. I don't even know what business he does, but this is the kind of thing you can build online and not even know you're building it. I don't know what his other business is other than OSP. I've seen him drink from an Advocare. I see him comment on.
He does stationery and like he's got a whole like office supply business where we could get custom OSP stuff.
Well, maybe I need to buy office supplies from him, but I want to do business with this guy. I want to join his MLM, and I don't even know if he's in one. Okay. I see him comment a lot on World Ventures. I see him vote for World Ventures on my poll. So maybe he's in that. Maybe he dabbles in. I've seen him drink from an Advocare bottle, but I'm trying to figure it out.
So you're
he's
saying
doing a
just
great
be
job.
like a good giving person and be passionate about what you like and what you want to do and put it out yourself out there and good stuff can happen.
He doesn't even know that I'm a fan. Like I follow him. I watch his lives when he's on. I watch all of his videos. I comment on his videos. And it's not because I'm trying to market or trying to gain following. I truly need some of his words, and his words had helped me. I want you to know, Chris, yesterday I went for a walk with my wife and my dogs and my 2 kids, and we went the long way. We went a little faster because I heard you say day 3. This was yesterday. Day 3, you got to power through it, man. You got to walk that extra mile, he says. So you can affect people by being your freaking self. And those are the people that will bring you the most business. Those are the people that will be loyal. And Chris, I want you to know on this live, I appreciate you, man.
I do too. He's a good guy. He's always reached out and has positive stuff. I saw him on here earlier. Hey, there he is. He says go to my MVP store. He just dropped his MVP store link where he's selling stuff. We'll let that one live, Chris. We traditionally don't allow links on these posts, but you're a giver, so we're givers. Very funny. Question from our boy Jay Sleek, real quick, just popped in. He said, "What is going to happen, or what were your thoughts, or what's the result with the poll? Judge, lead friend, NLS, DA, OSP."
Yeah. So because I'm surprised so many of you guys were voting for Jatch and lead friend, which is Instagram automation, which is cool. So we've actually been talking internally. How do we make the winner and these people happy without upsetting the other half? Because it's quite a few votes for both. So we've been mulling around an Instagram automation funnel in general where you can point anything to it.
There's Morphic and Chronos. There's like 4 of them. Instagram automation.
Yeah, I know. Morphix, Chronos, lead friend, Jatch. Maybe we'll just make a page for each of them. I mean, it's not hard. Joseph Sleek can probably make all of these pages before we even cut this live. Give me the share code and I'll put it in the system so everyone has them. So this is what the point of this is seeing 50, 60 different companies wanting templates. I'm wondering, and then you guys want to learn how to make more money with OSP. Learn how to use it. Make a Jatch landing page using Quick Edit, super easy. Or lead friend or Morphix or Crone or whatever it is, right? Jatch. Or your network marketing company.
Friend, Chronos.
Okay, but you can make it and you connect it to those sign-up pages. You connect it to those sales pages. You just use OSP to gain the information, capture their email, and then start selling. Like, guys, this is not hard. Like,
here's an idea too, guys. Like, you, Joseph Sleek, will challenge you because you cost us $108,000 a year, or anyone out there.
Actually, it was you that commented. He just started it, and then I spit fuel on the fire.
Well, it's all of our fault, so we'll split it up $33K each. Jay, we need your check soon, okay? This is in regards to the tattoo promo. If any of you know what we're talking about, watch some more past lives. We're hilarious. But no, here's an idea. It looks like there's a lot of people in Lead Friend and in Jatch and in DA and in NLS and in World Ventures. As someone, who's looking to get more referrals, more affiliates, or more referral commission online sales pro, perhaps spending some time looking into that company, grabbing a few images, maybe seeing if they got a video, creating a couple pages for those companies, and then reaching out to some people that are in those groups and saying, "Hey, I'm with OSP. Have you heard of OSP?" And they say yes or no. And then you say, "Hey, well, here's a couple pages I created for Lead Friend, for Jatch.com, for Morphix, for Chronos," and reaching out to those people and saying, "Hey, I don't know if this would help grow your business, but this is one of the easiest features of Online Sales Pro." And now you've made a relationship, you've made a friend, and it took a little bit of work, took a little time, took a little effort, but looks like there's a few 100,000 people in each of these companies and you're looking for more 20 to 150 to $500 commissions for OSP, put in the effort, watch it come back. So some ideas for you guys on how you
it's also real simple when you actually use it. I'm gonna give you an example. If you made an NLS capture page, like my friend Daniel Cum, okay, he made a great page. It converted at like 65%
Unreal
or something crazy, but he used the page. It brought him signups in NLS, and then he can easily tell signups to go get OSP and partake in the exact same thing that they were a product of the product on. Then he shared his results with the NLS leader group, and Joel Tarian put this template inside of NLS. So he's using the product, he's showing the results, and now it's bringing him more sales on both because they're like, how are you doing it? You know, so if you want a Jatch page or you want more money in Lead Friend or in OSP, if you made a Lead Friend page, posted it, made a Lead Friend sale or two, well, that's at least one or two sales you can get in OSP, but others that are in Lead Friend or Jatch or whatever company we're talking about, they're going to want to know how they do it too. And then when you have a proven way of showing it, then you believe it. Then it's easy to share and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. You're not selling, you're telling them this is what I do to be successful. Hey, you can do it too. Here's a link.
Well, I mean, and those companies are little puppies in the grand scheme of things. Like, look at Isogenics and World Ventures and ACN and Herbalife. Like, these are 400, 500, some are $1 billion companies. There's hundreds of thousands of affiliates that have no idea how the freak to generate a lead on the internet.
I'm going to start going.
He's got like hundreds of distributors in this specific MLM. I'm not going to share his secrets, but he's got them all in OSP because they're like blown away with the fact that our company doesn't provide something this simple with this kind of online training, and the fact there's an affiliate program attached. Like, he's got all these people frontline to him, which is just because what did he do? He got in some of these groups, started making friends, started talking, being human, had conversations, and now they're joining on OSP underneath him. He's earning commissions, and they're
just like Chris. Just like Chris, once you help them with anything, Chris, it was just motivation and mindset. You want to do business with them. So if you help them with the tool, they're going to want to know what else they could do business with you, because you obviously are a winning ticket, right? You know, you've proven your results. You've been able to show the results. So that is why I stress to you guys the importance of learning how to use it. So everyone that voted, nothing is stopping you from logging into the system. You know, if your company that you voted for has a sales video, make a video template using Quick Edit, copy the link, think of a headline or two. You know, like World Ventures, Curry was just at a convention that had like 30, 40, 50,000 people at it, like 30 at least, could be 40. Now, I may start going to these conventions because I could probably sell 500 to 1,000 people there. I know they're all pumped and they're excited and they're focused, but if I can show them how to get more results that the other guy can't show them the way to do it, they're going to listen. So think about what you're doing, because any one of you can make a page, share a page, make sales, generate leads, get commissions, get referrals. Doesn't matter whether you're a 6-figure earner or a 4-figure earner.
What if you're a 2-digit earner and you're just trying to get to that 3rd digit?
Hey, that 2 digits are the most respected earners, because most people have earned 0 digits online ever.
Fact.
The ones that earn 20, 50, 60, 80, $100 a month, they're the dangerous ones, because if they figure it out, like it's pretty hard to go from 100,000 a month to $1 million a month, or hard to go from 10,000 a month to 100,000 a month. It's easier to go from 100 to 1,000, but because once you figure out how to make the 100, it's easy. But then you got to deal with scalability, and that's why I believe team leverage may be a winner here. I'm not even positive, but because there's so many people selling so many things, people like the fact that you can enroll that one person that gets 100 or signups, that gets someone that gets 500 signups. And that's why these companies, these digital companies, are paying 3 tiers.
Is that why? I'm learning.
Maybe we're missing something. I don't know. Let me know what you think. We're open. This is your system as much as it is ours.
Joseph Sleek jumped from $230 to $2,500 in 30 days. It's like a good jump.
10x, baby. Grant Cardone, what?
Boba.
Boba.
Awesome. All right. I think we're done. I think we're done.
I hope so, only because I'm hearing no, I can't. I'm hearing 10% of what you're saying. It is. I wish I could record it so everyone could see what I'm dealing with right now. But you power through it. You're on live. You got to deliver the heat, man. You got to bring the knowledge. So, guys, Online Sales Pro, if you take it seriously, if you believe in yourself, we could teach you how to generate leads, how to grow a business, how to build an email list, how to be a normal freaking person, okay? I don't have Lamborghinis. I don't have jets. I like to save my money. I'm a normal guy. Maybe I relate to you, okay? That's a simple pitch. People like that stuff. They don't like that other fake nonsense. So when you're real, like my buddy Chris, great things are going to happen to that guy. I could just see it. Like, he genuinely wants to help people. So be that guy. Be like Curry Russell. Be like Joseph Sleek. They're always helping people. Tina Malsom's helping people. So they're the ones making the money. Nick Anderson's helping people. Daniel Kump's helping people. I'm not going to mention everyone's name. I don't want to forget anyone or make you feel left out, but these are people that I know are winning in not just Online Sales Pro. Everything that Online Sales Pro is connected to is growing. When you have 3, 4, 5, 10 different revenue streams all growing every month, it gets very exciting.
I concur.
So get there.
Get there. Connect. Get some additional spokes on your hub, arrows in your quiver, offers in your MVP store. And we'll see you next week. I got an image for you, Joel.
There you go. At least it's not the bunny, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. Take it easy. Grady, safe, happy Easter. I'll talk to you in 5 minutes.
Bye, buddy. Later. Take everybody. Happy Easter. Crush it. Make it happen. Bye,
Be
guys.
safe.
Be safe. Amen.